Light this candle, boys. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am once again. It's so interesting. It's like you don't realize the power that is contained in a single click. But in that one click, we go from a simple countdown screen to the absolutely vibrant person who's in front of you currently hosting your show. Today is a very, very, very special stream. Let's go ahead and click over to the tab where I can see what I'm doing here. Make sure I get some chat in the view here. Looking good. You know what? I think I'm looking good. I think I'm looking pretty solid right now. And if you think so, please do throw it down in the chat so that I know I'm doing things correctly. If you hear me, if you see me, throw down that 5 by 5. These streams will be happening more and more. My kid going insane out there? These streams will be happening more and more frequently as the year progresses, just based on the fact that, once again, YouTube is demanding it from us. If you've noticed a shift in the content as far as YouTube as a whole is concerned, man, my kid is absolutely going insane out there. As a whole, it is the shorts format and it is the live streams that are definitely going to be featured this year. If you want to be in the algorithm, you got to be doing those two things, or your channel will die. There is no two ways about it. If you do not stream and do not create shorts as a content creator, you will be doomed to purgatory on YouTube. Moving on to better and bigger subjects. You know, honestly, I put the call out to a few different ammunition companies recently. 4 or 5 different companies, high quality guys, high quality stuff that you yourself would be familiar with on your end. And they came through in spades. I told them I had a special project that only the members of this channel are mature enough to go ahead and understand and handle as a theory. Let's go ahead and check it out together. These are S45 sabots that have been printed out of highly reactive, ultraviolet sensitive sabot cup, basically. And inside of them, there is an H&N Grizzly. This was what I filmed my initial episode with for testing, and I'm not giving you any giveaways as far as the results because the shit was phenomenal. It really was that good. What's the point? I have this big old bucket of sabots left over, right? And I've got a bunch of companies who've sent me 357 ammo, 356 actually, 356 ammunition for these great little sabots to go ahead and do a deathmatch test with the sabots in the S45. Now, why? Let's talk about this. People have been questioning, why would you want to go ahead and develop an S45 sabot? First off, I really like the idea of an S45 having a supersonic report. It's kind of like the Gamma Raptors, right? They have their value as far as like a cool factor for snapping the sound barrier. Do it on a larger scale with the 457, especially if it's for tactical shooting up against some gongs. It's going to add a level of enjoyment that just doesn't exist with subsonic shooting. Also, some of the rounds, as far as the 457 S45 approved stuff, can be upwards of between 75 cents and $1 a shot. Every time you squeeze the trigger, 75 cents to $1. In general, the ammunition that has been sent in by the high quality companies that are a part of this deathmatch are around 30 cents a round. So if you're simply training for proficiency, if you're looking for boom, 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 just burning down mags, that's $6 a mag almost, $5, $6 a mag every single time you burn one down. Unless you have more expendable ammunition that you can train proficiency on at a lower price point. 40 cents around total price basically is what I'm into these. 30 cents for the ammunition plus about 10 cents production cost per cup. 40 cents around is better than 100 cents around every time. It's better. It's better. Even at 75 cents around, it's like, almost half as expensive. So that's the main factor that really drives the idea. Secondary ideas, secondary ideas that drive this theory also, once again, the idea of the supersonic shot. And then the third item is just the fact that they are legitimately tracers. If this is mounted behind your magazine on a 90-degree rail riser and you are in pitch black, you will see Star Wars lasers leaving the barrel of your S45. Sometimes these sabots do explode, like from the pressure of the muzzle energy as they leave the barrel. It turns into this green starburst in front of you if you are in complete darkness. I don't have a good enough camera to capture it. Hey, I'm going to be putting the footage out there and you'll see what I was able to actually get. But none of my cameras are good enough to see in darkness that good to be able to show you how epic it truly, truly, truly was. I'm going to be working on a way to capture this, but the idea is good. The theory is good. The idea, it works, all right? Definitely bringing us back around, all the way back around. Let's see what the chat thinks. Sound is 555. Sick. $1 around. Wow, that's 556 prices. You know what? But it's a specialty skill. It's a specialty skill. It's a very ammo picky gun. The ammo definitely determines how you will fare as far as your success or failure with that rifle on the range. So people really do have the ability to kind of command the premium for it. Because they can command the premium for it, it's going to be that big boy price. You're going to be paying between, like I said, no less than 50 cents a shot pretty much anywhere, and right around the top of the tier, $1 a shot shipped for some of the more expensive brands. I'm not name dropping anybody because I don't want nobody to think I'm throwing people under the bus. Cost is what the cost is. You buy a fucking $2,000 rifle like the S45 all kitted out, you're gonna have to pay to play. Is what it is. This might be more affordable, like I said, if you're just burning it down. Today we have a great, great, great package. Oh, one more thing. The Sabos are not for sale. For those of you who think that I might be just putting together a stream to go ahead and try and sell a product, where's my big frame? I'm going to talk about this. If you haven't been blessed with free ones in your mailbox that I've been sending to people who are cool, you can't buy these tracer Sabos. They're not for sale. I have no interest whatsoever. Like the old Ronald Reagan, read my lips. I do not want to make sabots in this country. No, it's like, I just don't, right? Like, I have better shit to do with my time. Literally better shit to do with my time. So unless you have been blessed with these in your mailbox for free, there's no way to get them. I will, however, go ahead and leave you guys with the STL file or the print file necessary to where you could create the exact thing that I'm showing you at your house if you were so inclined. I'm not going to throw it in the chat right now because I don't know how YouTube feels about linking STL files. They've been kind of cracking down on a lot of stuff, from magazines to 3D printing to a lot of shit lately. It's just been going downhill for the Target Sports the Target Sports people. But yeah, I'm not giving away anybody's. I got this like big ass box with all of the shipping label. Like, whose address am I giving away? Definitely steal my address. And if you're looking for me, come here. Look here. Right? All the people at the post office know me. They'd have a good laugh over that. Let's go ahead and open this up together. Today's first offering, the most prompt item to enter my PO box, was Flanigan's. Now, I do want to say that there was a secondary box that got here with the same expedited style shipping, and this bitch is heavy. This is heavy. This is heavy. This is the more plump of the two boxes. But you know what? This is from Cam over at Extreme Air Gun Slugs. If you guys aren't familiar with Extreme Air Gun Slugs, there's a reason. It's because they're brand new to market. I have never heard of Extreme Air Gun Slugs myself, except for a couple of direct messages that I got a couple of months ago from a guy who said he was thinking about starting to make some slugs. In my mind, if you don't have a social media, you do not exist as far as a product is concerned. In the modern times, you have got to have some kind of digital format promotion that shows who you are for you to really exist as a product. Over the last 2 months, I have seen Extreme Airgun Slugs advertising all over Facebook. Like, if you would look just at their promotion, you would think that they are a much larger company than they are. This special unboxing will be tomorrow's live stream. So do make sure you are subscribed to this channel, because you can't chat in these live streams without being subscribed, and you will not be eligible for any of the super sick giveaways. This is the only warning that I'm going to give you guys. It's too late to get in on a giveaway the day it happens. If the giveaway gets dropped on you and you see like 4, 5, 6, 10 different people get turned into hardcore winners, and you're a suckabutt who wasn't subscribed and therefore can't be a part of the fun, that's going to be on you. But definitely do subscribe and hit that bell notification. Do yourself the favor. Tomorrow, Extreme Airgun Slugs. Let's start our Flanigan's Airgun Slugs unboxing. I will go ahead and throw the Flanigan's link in the description below so that you yourself can go ahead and get anything that you see here that you would enjoy. Hassan Ali, thumbs up. Keep up the good work, Mac. Hey, you know what? Thumbs up to each and every single one of you. There have been different people who have been extremely upset with the fact that I've been producing shorts in mass. And you know what I said to those people? I'm upset with you guys for not understanding the effort that actually goes into creating quality shorts from a long format creator perspective. It's all I've ever done. And I love making long format stuff, you know? So to go over to a 60-second condensed format, if you don't like it, I don't like that you don't like it. It bugs me too. Here we go. Here we go. Hell yeah. And for everyone like Tassan Ali, keep up the good work, Mac. On the other side of the coin, it's the comments like that that I value more than anything, that literally keep pushing me down the path that I'm on. We made 8,000 subscribers last year. That's a huge number. And it's not because I'm special. It's because I got some of the greatest subscribers in the world. Let's get into our unboxing. Oh my God, I knocked over my black light. I like that. Ooh. In the old days, I would legit throw this across my garage. But right now, there is a print farm currently creating all of your orders out there. If you've ordered anything, it's currently on the thing. It's currently on there, or you may be still on the list if you've only recently gotten yourself there. But there's a print farm. That's the takeaway. Let's get into this. I like how Flanigan's not only went ahead and gave us the priority mail box, because you know what? Honestly, priority mail is one of the most reliable ways to ship that I know of, but he's also taken the extra time to go ahead and give us a padded envelope to cover these slugs up. Let's check out what we got. Shorts never bother me. It's just hard to keep up with all of them because so many are getting made. As of my last short that was posted like 2 hours ago, 479 million people, rough estimate, next to the hashtag, had hashtagged their video shorts. So 500 million people in general have hashtagged a video hashtag shorts. I myself sometimes put up to 3 a day. You might think like, why would he do that? It's not because of the fact that you get paid for shorts. This is the honest truth. Where's my big frame? Am I in my big frame? Have I never left the big frame? Well, this is a good opportunity to utilize it. If you do not make 10 million total cumulative combined views on your shorts, you will make $0. 10 million views is the threshold. So when you see a video short like mine that does 2,000 views, I make no money on it. You know what I mean? But the subscribership and ultimately growth of the channel is based on how many and how quality those shorts that you put out are. At this point, as of the first of the year, inserting the live streams is also going to fuel the algorithm. And ultimately, I'm a content creator to be seen. I want you guys to be able to see the stuff I'm doing. I want you to hang out with me. I want you to learn from me. I want you to laugh at me. Whatever you want to fucking do, that's fine with me. I'm cool with that. You know, this channel is just like a cumulative view of my whole life, and you guys are privy to see it. So ultimately, I'm happy with it. Transition. Let's see what we got going on in the chat. You have a passion for air guns just like we do. That's why we love watching, brother. Hell yeah. Daniel Craig, what up, what up, what up? We are just getting into the Flanigan's unboxing here. And see, this is good stuff. It seems like Lucky 7 air ammo really started the great trend of vacuum sealing items. I had done this for probably 5 years on my eBay orders before I had ever seen a Lucky 7 box in my life. And to see it on the ammo guy, Lucky 7, and then see it trickle down once I start showcasing that factor into everybody else's ammo, this is the way you're going to want to get your stuff. And this is what's in this bag. Basically what we're looking at here is a very, very short, very, very stumpy, based on the fact that the S45 mag length is just not that tall. You can't put a huge, 225 grain 457 slug in there. It just simply physically won't fit. But if you have a baby, well, how many grains are these? I don't know. 95 grains. These are going to be butt naked speed. 95 grain Flanigan's penetrator. And you effort free slip it into a sabot How's that look to you guys? It's a contender. We're going to be testing it. There's going to be multiple rounds like this, and one of them's going to work better than the others. I'm sure of it. There's always a winner. There's always a winner. People used to always tell me everything isn't a race, but everything's a race. Second place exists in every single thing you do. And if you end up behind somebody else, guess what? They beat you. Hey, we're going to see that in the evidence too. This is the first contender of 4 or 5 that are willing to be a part of this absolute debacle in airgun engineering. You guys are going to like this, though, I think. I think you guys are really going to like this. To Sen Ali, that's a really good question. When am I going to make stuff like that? I have no desire to. I can make across my printers if I decided to really like throw my print farm at the project. I could probably make 3,000 sabots a day in a 24-hour period. I could probably make 3,000 sabots a day. I do not want to ship out 94 different orders to people all buying 100 little sabots, count out 100 little sabots, and then charge them some ridiculously small number for that amount. You know what I mean? For me, it actually just makes more sense because I'm spread so thinly between my real job, my family, my content creation job, and the printing itself is to do items like this. When you start to get into items like this that are larger, this is the Razorback rail kit or an S45 carbon that'll be going out soon. That's $160 item. So to me, even though the print time is 54, 51, 58 hours on some of these big prints that have to really go through the test of time to get printed, once that item is finished, it's one item being shipped to one person, looks really good, stunning when you open the box, and it's got that single shipping for the value type style of business. I don't want to do 1,000 orders a month on little sabots. Mac gongs. Steel's expensive. Anything that I can't print, it seems like is expensive. Like even this right now. Let me go ahead and bring you up on something. Did you guys know that there is a shortage on fiber optic rod? How do I know this? Because all you guys who order from me, you guys get fiber optic sights and all your stuff. So the fiber optic sights it takes, oh, good Lord, almost knocked my coffee over, to go ahead and create items like this on the Hats on Blitz fiber optic sight barrel bands. Like there's actually a shortage on this, right? So there's already, even for the barrel band style items, there's so much headache that goes into it already. I think the best thing is to let the ammo guys just do the ammo. And if they like this idea, hey, like I said, I'm giving the file away for free. It's not that hard to like measure a barrel and measure the slug. That's all I really did. There's 2 dimensions here, right? You have an inside diameter, outside diameter. How tall is it? Very basic, nothing proprietary. Shit's easy. All right, gentlemen. I think that we're going to go ahead and keep these streams short, about half an hour or less. And it seems like we're kind of creeping up on that point at this moment. I'm going to go ahead and shout out the founder of the feast for this very, very, very first live stream, the quick instant gratification style live streams here. Flanigan's Air Ammunition, thank you very much for being a part of this. The Flanigan's penetrators have performed absolutely exemplary in multiple platforms that I've tested them in 357. So to be able to go ahead and repurpose them, reuse them, and shoot them in a different direction theory wise in the 457 suppose, I think it's going to be really, really cool for all of us to see. Also, if you're a fan of the channel and subscribed and you got the notification about the tracer short gel block, yeah, the evidence speaks for itself, man. Go back and watch that one, you guys. Definitely don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Go back and watch that one. I think this would be a great place to go ahead and end this episode. But if you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more with that notifications button so you can stay current on the channel as well as when these videos come out. If you really like this video, make sure you share it so somebody else can see it. And I'll catch you boys in the next one. Look at me, I'm not ready with my fade out. A transition and then a fade to black. I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.